You know what I love? I love chaos mode inside of Marvel Villainous, which I think is what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
Look at that amazing segue. Anyway, so I think we all kind of. I personally want to play Kang, and I think I know which one Ditto wants. Will, are you okay with the remainder?
Sure, why not?
I'm gonna do this then. Let's all do this. So this is gonna be. So inside of each of the boxes of Villainous, there is a villain who is more or less the interactive one in the box. And we are playing the main interactive villain in each of those boxes. So we're going to see how this actually goes. It's most likely going to be still chaotic as absolutely no one's business.
You don't like a little chaos.
You got to love a little chaos.
People enjoy chaos.
True. And I'm going to do Twisted Ambitions Fate deck, and I'm going to throw in Venom.
Venom.
Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
You've added in Venom.
All right. Y'all need. Do we need to say what how each of us work again? Do you guys think? Like how each
stones.
Look at you. You do get stones. Ditto. How do you win?
Somewhat similarly to what Kang's gonna be doing. I gotta set up variants of my own, you know, on their boards and collect mischief and use the mischief.
Very true.
To further my own nefarious plans.
This is, yeah, we'll see how this goes. But each of these guys interact with all the other boards a lot, and they all do it in a different way, which is pretty cool, actually. Will will actually be fighting repeatedly, all of us. I will stop you guys from fighting with the other versions of me. And Loki's just going to be like, bonus, question mark? But yeah, it's gonna be hopefully pretty interesting. What is it? We didn't get a chance to do this last time, so I just wanted to do this now. So here we are.
Because it's insanity.
It's insanity mode. Everyone loves it. All these characters are very interactive. Each of the Marvel Villainous boxes have one character that is very interactive. And we're playing the character from each of the boxes that is that way. I get...
It's gonna be stupid game.
I love... Dude, hey, who doesn't love stupid game? All right. Everyone has their stuff. Okay. I get to go first, it looks like. I think for turn 1, I'm going to actually go straight to Chronopolis. I'm going to gain 3. Discard a 40th century. Do I even... Actually, should I just play it?
40th Century is a pretty good card.
It is, actually. Yeah, you know, I'm going to Temporal Limbo, and I'm going to play this card instead, actually.
No, everyone... I talk about people sleeping on cards in Kang's... I feel like this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have any duplicates to activate...
It's a great use of the...
This thing lets you do whatever you want.
Yeah. All right, I just did the... And the nice thing is you don't even lose the card. You just kind of duplicate the ability of a card in your deck.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
The only risk to it is that you might shuffle one of your own variants to the top of the deck, but who cares?
Also, I did a butterfly effect just to get one more power.
Butterfly.
Congratulations.
Pretty good.
Look at the art. Love it.
Gorgeous.
What you got, Thanos? Thanos.
What I'm trying to figure out.
Because frankly, not much.
That's fair.
But don't worry, I can help you out with it.
Yeah, Loki's going to give us some actions pretty soon here. I think
we
actually...
can really be friends this entire game.
I think Loki... I know, Ditto, you typically love going last. I think Loki is the one character who actually loves being first.
It depends on who he's up against.
That's fair. Spend 2, Death's Favor, yeah. And so, because actually... So
being
both...
up against Kang, for example, actually means I'm okay. Potentially going towards the end of the lineup just because...
And by the way, both Loki and I we both can move into Thanos' domain and each other's potentially.
Timekeepers.
We got
Immediate
timekeepers first.
that does
Hold up.
nothing.
Can we house
Immediate
rule?
timekeepers
Can we
for
house
nothing.
rule and just shuffle it back in? I want to have
I
timekeepers
would love
trigger
that.
in that game.
I want timekeepers to do something.
Yeah.
What
Right,
a what a
so
weird
that's more
thing.
normal.
Anyway, that was so weird that no card got drawn. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Anyway,
crazy thing ever.
it was so
Wow.
crazy,
I'm
bro.
just gonna leave this right here
That's
for now.
honestly horrible.
And then I'm gonna give you a chance, William.
What is the chance? Let's see
I'm gonna
this.
give you a chance to do something.
Wow.
Okay.
I think you're really gonna be able to take it.
Makes sense. Some frost giants and another one. Ooh, hey, what's that over there?
Pain. It's pain.
Oh, my tent.
Huh. I think I'm gonna have to do this like real. Don't worry. You know what? They're gone. We're just gonna do this. Play robot duplicate, and we're gonna activate it immediately. So you're good. Don't worry about it. It's okay. And I actually would like this here to stay here for now. So we're not gonna use the relocate for anything. I'll just draw one card. Go ahead.
Mage,
All right.
almost forgetting your pro.
My hand is terrible.
Oh yes, I do conquer that location. Yeah.
My hand is the worst hand that has ever been in the hand. So I'm gonna get rid of all of it.
Oh whoa. Oh, that's a shame.
That's
Consult the Well is amazing though.
Yeah, it is a great card when I can use it.
That's
You're
unfortunate.
not gonna
Trash
have a
game.
good game, are you?
This
No,
may not be
apparently
Thanos'
not.
game. Ugh, no.
I think that's gonna be a sick loss. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna spread the love a little bit.
Thank you so much. Really excited for this. Honestly, I'm kind of down with that. Not gonna lie. I actually really like that.
Get rid of these. All right.
Can you? I wish you had played it elsewhere. I don't actually. I want to use it, and I can't use it right there.
I'm sure you can.
Not as much as I want to. Like if you put over a temporal limbo, I'd be so happy with you instead. But you did.
That's why I'm putting it here instead.
You just said you were trying to work together. Now you're immediately saying you're trying to do
Yeah.
your own. Okay, this isn't okay.
No,
Whatever. Ball
we're
tag's
working
gonna go.
together. That's why I put that there.
Ball tag's here.
There's no play action at that location.
God, I forget about that. Anyway, let's just. I needed the power.
Use your brain.
No. Let's do a fate. Well, yeah. So, you're just not.
Yeah, man, thank you. That's what I needed.
It's your card. Like that's just. It does nothing to anyone else. Like I don't.
6 strength. What do you mean it does nothing to anybody else?
Fine. Ditto. It's
Six strength to
I
Here.
anybody.
refuse this. You have already chosen to play him elsewhere.
I did already do an
No,
action.
you
Now.
can. It's fine.
I love how you both are giving me different viewpoints on what I can and cannot do.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how you guys are giving me completely different opinions.
You're welcome.
Thank you guys.
Because I have the right opinion.
Hmm. Are you sure about that?
Very.
All right, Thanos, what you gonna do, Mr. Thanos?
Thanos.
Gain 3.
You're really doing great this game. Huh?
Bet.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you got
Now
this
you
now.
I have one ally.
You can't complain now.
I think legally he can.
Yeah, but I am not allowed to complain when I get these kind of games. He's not allowed.
Is that how that works?
Yes. In other news, Ant-Man.
I don't know if that's really effective against even me right now. Because unless I had Space Phantom, Ant-Man's not the craziest.
Not really.
It's meant to. It counters Space Phantom perfectly. but I do love that Ant-Man Avenger perfectly counters Space Phantom. Like, Space Phantom is like such a good card.
You know what?
And then Ant-Man Avenger says no.
I'm gonna give you some more help.
I would love Kid Loki. I'm so sad.
Have all the power.
I would very much love Kid Loki. All right, let's go here. I'm going to gain 2. I will spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to play the Growing Man here. And I'm just going to use the Growing Man to defeat Ant-Man Avenger. Get a +1 strength token on the Growing Man. And that is all I will do, and draw a card. Because I can't do anything else, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I can't. All right, Wooly, what you gonna do?
I've turned this into a 7-power location. I feel like
No, you've done great. So I think it's now up to Will.
I've set you up for success.
Have you though?
Mm-hmm.
I've given you everything your heart could ever possibly want.
Have you though?
I think you have. I think he has, actually. I think he's done pretty much everything you could want.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Another Death's Favor. Okay. It's pretty good.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. He does whatever the spider can.
Well, after everything I've done for you.
You're
Wow.
welcome.
That was pretty upsetty spaghetti that you've just done that to him.
You're welcome.
I've given you everything. And you would do this to me.
Yes, he did just actively do that to you.
How dare you?
I might regret this later, but I kind of want to do it still. No, I shouldn't do that. I could toss my Rewrite Destinies right now. I don't think I need them. Problem is, you guys should really be discarding more cards, I think is what you guys should be doing.
No, I don't think I will.
No, it's okay. You guys should really discard more cards, I think, personally. Here, I'll show you guys what you do. So you just take your cards, you discard them, like this. It's like super simple. Just do that. Just like that. It's easy. And then you gain 3. And then you do a fade action, and everyone loves it. Well, considering... Oh, listen, I'm just going to put Doctor Strange at the Sanctum Sanctorum, honestly.
That is a terrible idea, and you should feel bad.
Well, no, but you see, Doctor Strange is at the Sanctum Sanctorum. Did you not? So, Doctor Strange... Hey, Will, what's in the background of Doctor Strange's card art right here? Can you just tell me what that looks like?
See?
Yeah, what is that? Right here.
That is the Sanctum Sanctorum.
So where should he go then?
So here is one. He doesn't have to be here.
No, I think he would have... I'm just going to go ahead. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're just going to say no.
You have made an enemy for the remainder of your existence.
I understand what I've done here, but I had to. Like, there's no way Leah...
Absolutely did not have to.
I'm going to discard this, and then we'll just put the rest on top.
You did not have to do that.
I think I had to do it.
You definitely didn't.
And that'll be it. I'll draw 2 cards. I got a Mortis. Oh, I actually got a Mortis in my 1 Fate location. That's inconvenient. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
That's exactly what you deserve, and you will get more.
Oh my. Someone is slightly upset.
Let's see here.
What you gonna do?
I should have drawn last time.
I appreciate your donation to a good cause.
You're welcome.
That's really cool. It's really nice. By the way, Ditto, you should... I hope you like the top card of your deck. I really think it's a good card.
You're about to feel the true meaning of pain.
No, but it's like it is a really good card, honestly. Like, I think it's a good card.
There's only like 2 good cards in this deck, and you've discarded half of them.
No. Here, you'll see it. Go ahead, discard a card. Oh my gosh, is that my favorite boy? Have I told you guys how much I love Ramatut?
Pretty cool.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool like that.
You're gaining 2 power. You're spending the 2 power to play the most brilliant chest.
Ooh.
This is the other half of all of the good cards in this deck combined. Well.
Makes sense.
That was a pretty easy choice.
Top card, pretty good, huh?
That's an interesting proposition.
I think the top card's pretty good. I think it'd be a really cool card, personally.
That was an interesting proposition.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna gain 2, and I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna play a robot duplicate here. I'll play the Anachronauts here, and then I'll use the Growing Man to defeat Black Knight, and he'll get +1 strength. And then I'll end my turn and draw 2 cards. It's really good because actually, all I do is I go over to Viking Loki's location and I give my Anachronauts +1 strength, which means that they're strong enough to defeat Immortus because Viking Loki's pretty cool. What you gonna do, Thanos?
Let's find out.
I dislike that play.
Black Dwarf.
I don't think you should do that.
Huge idea. I definitely think you should do that.
Later.
I dislike that.
Goes in my hand.
And I get 2 mischief.
1 mischief.
1 mischief per ally used.
Oh, thought that was the other one.
No.
Still good.
Kid Loki and Viking Loki are the ones that give +2.
That's okay.
Thor Odinson.
Thor Odinson, oh no. Huh.
He's gonna go here. Gain 3. Spend 4. 10.
That's a pretty cool card.
Actually, we might actually get to see some 10 wins.
Here's the thing, Ditto. I'm gonna tell you, I may or may not have a secret second objective this game.
Is it to spend most of the game in each other's boards? Because that's definitely.
It is actually to make it so both you and I are in Will's board at the same time.
Also works. I'm gonna use the most brilliant jest to make Adam Warlock 0.
That's fair.
That's pretty neat. I like it.
You're being so helpful.
One too many, but that's okay.
It's okay. He has 0 strength. I think we can attune that.
I have chosen to be home.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I'll be right back.
You're good. I'm gonna go over here. Ditto. I want to give you some mischief. Listen, I understand that Leah left earlier, but I wanted to give you some mischief and tell you how much I appreciate you.
I hope you realize that does not help your case in the slightest.
I think it really helps my case in every way, shape, and form, actually. I think, personally, what we need right now, and this is just my personal opinion, I think we need to have a divergence and talk.
That's a terrible idea.
Well, no, but here's the thing. What we can do here is we can talk to Will and see if Will is willing, to see some more of my friends that I have. I don't know if you've met one. Let's go. I spent all 3, by the way, right? No, I'm spending all 3. So that's the first one. Oh, look at that. We have a really cool friend here. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh my, look at this super fun location that he has. And then 1, 2, 3.
One who says Divergence isn't a good card.
Who has ever said Divergence is not a good card? They're just wrong. It's you. What is it? Here's the thing. I don't think Kang's cards are the best.
Played this a couple of times, like in person, and
Yeah.
that was the one consistent thing they kept saying was that these two cards were terrible.
So I don't. So here's the thing. Kang's
Which
effects.
is untrue because these are the best cards he had.
Well, yeah, and this is the reason why Kang's cards, those effects of Kang's cards are actually the best. It's because Kang is the reason why Kang is different than Loki and Thanos, and why people said he's stronger. I think we mentioned this before. Is that he's so unpredictable because you don't know when the variants are going to come out. So, and you still, and that was one of the things I remember when we designed it. I think there's legitimately only one way for certain a variant can come out. And I think that's his event. I think it's the only way we can be certain a variant would come out. Right?
Right. I mean, everything else you just got to kind of.
You have to hope. And we built it that way. And so it's very.
But the flip side to that is that it's designed so that Kang could do absolutely nothing and something would eventually still happen.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do that, and then I will. I'm gonna relocate the growing man over here, and I'll end my turn. Draw a card. It will be Will's turn once upon his return. Do like it a lot. This is it. I've not done this before. I have no idea if we're gonna get the opportunity to, but I would love to be able to do the 10 realms, conquer the multiverse thing.
I mean, I'm in a much better position to do it.
I know. That's why I kind of that's why I did a divergence on Will right there. Because I figured we could both go over to his area.
Because he wanted to be mean.
And that was not the reason. I just said the reason.
Yeah. So you could be mean.
That's not the. God damn it.
You
The
know,
only
look at
downside
this,
is
like,
I have to like kind of time when I 10 realms over there.
Actually, once I have Conquer the Multiverse, I don't have to time it. I can just bounce around. I don't even need to stay in my board.
Hack over here and
Yeah.
say that that's not mean.
To be fair, I just spent 3 power on Divergence, and that's what I got.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's not mean. That's
Mean.
just that's
Mean.
that's just economy.
It's mean.
No,
It
it's
being economy doesn't make it not mean.
just you take your turn and just it's okay. Thanos, sleep. Shh. Doctor Doom's a really cool character. By the way, you just got 2 more mischief. Ditto.
Yeah.
True.
But if Doctor Doom ever entered the game, I don't think he'd be interactive.
Nah.
Oh, not a chance.
He doesn't care about other people.
Yeah. Like, he's the coolest, which is why I think he's done the most for other people, but he doesn't care about other people.
No, he doesn't care.
Unless, imagine if the whole thing was to make the Secret Wars tie-in. Like, they went for that story.
Be funny.
That'd be a cool one.
Be quite fun.
Yeah. Well, Will, you've got, like, all the actions right now. You're doing pretty hot right now. What's your next step? Who are you choosing?
Consulting a well.
His consultant.
There you go.
For
I would
me?
probably. Oh dear.
We're gonna throw it on Anachronauts.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but King Loki is amazing with Thanos. Who are you gonna relocate?
I meant to play Black Dwarf and relocate him, but I forgot. So
If you want to say you play Black Dwarf first, that's fine. I don't care.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool how Black Dwarf just immediately came out. That was so. I'm
Wow.
gonna move all this up.
Crazy.
The Anachronauts are gonna die.
Yeah, they're gonna die.
Oh, yeah. There's a reason why I chose them and not.
Yeah, of course.
And Immortus is still just gonna stick around.
You can have a mischief though, by the way.
I do appreciate your the mischief.
You do get a mischief. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
And I do think I'm going to 10 runs now.
So you're gonna go over to
So,
Sanctuary 2?
I would love to go over to Sanctuary 2.
It's pretty cool.
I
Isn't
like
it,
it.
though?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good location.
I think so.
Considered.
Dude, if we
Where-
make it over there, if we both somehow make it over there, we could make it so he so
Can't
they-
move.
no he would be able to move, but he could only go to one location. And I know it's what is it? We'll see how if it actually is able to occur, but I'd love it to occur.
Well, do you like where Kid Loki's at right now? Is there a better place I could put him for you?
In my domain.
I think he's chilling.
If you put him over at
'Cause I could
Temporal
move
I
Limb,
mean, if
I
you
could
want
move
to put
him
him at Titan, that's
Over to
fine.
nowhere? I could put him at nowhere.
If you want to put him in Titan, that's fine.
dude, if you bring him over to Temporal Limbo, I can promise
I'm
you
down with that.
immediate dividends.
I'm
You would
down
get-
with
He's already been getting dividends. If you wanted dividends, you wouldn't be moving him.
Well, no, he would. What do you mean? He is immediately getting. I would give
He's
him.
getting dividends.
I would give him more dividends.
I'm down with some dividends.
I like dividends too.
And,
But-
That's pretty cool.
we're good. We're hanging out.
We're gonna go over
Doing
to Temporal Limbo then. We're gonna have to gain 2. We'll spend 1 to play some Pythians here. We're then gonna use these Pythians and the Growing Man to defeat Thor Odinson, but Thor Odinson's actually just gonna lose 2 strength,
As he does.
as he does. And then with the Pythians being discarded, I can put a card back into someone's board or back into someone's deck. Just gonna do that.
You're a dick.
And then I'm going to spend 1 more to put a robot duplicate onto. Let's put it on Immortus. No, we'll put it on Scarlet Centurion. In case it's not obvious, I'm just going to do it like this. And then I'll draw 2 cards.
Wow. Very impressive.
Your clones are very
I
impressive.
appreciate your donation.
You're welcome.
Loki may win this very quickly and very easily. We might do 1 more game. Timekeepers!
Timekeepers.
Oh!
This is not the time.
Oh God! Hold up.
Well,
So
All right.
all
Your
the
robot duplicate
multiverses
back.
are gone.
No, I think it goes in my hand. I think so. Okay, let me
Oh,
read
is
the
it
card.
in
Let me
there?
read the card. This is okay. Shuffle
No,
all
yeah.
variants in play into the respective
Yeah,
players'
into their
villain
deck.
decks. So Immortus is going over here. And then return any villain cards that are not in their villain's domain or at an event
There it
into that
is.
villain's hand. So
Got what
Loki
you
just
wanted.
Loki just every single one of his things.
I lost everything.
Oh
That's
God.
kinda
lost.
funny. Look at that window.
To be fair, he's actually doing really solid. He still has 4 mischief, but it's not.
I've lost everything.
That was.
That's kind of funny.
Oh, you love timekeepers. It's so.
That's pretty funny.
That's hilarious. That's so dumb. Well, this is wild. And by the way, in
I
case it isn't
have
obvious,
lost
the stones are not returned
everything.
into the domain or anything like that. Like that's
They're
just
not cards.
yeah.
They're not cards. Yeah, they don't count.
It's crazy how that works, but they're just not. Oh God, was I wrong entirely? Let's see.
That's pretty funny. That was a good time. Yeah, good job, everyone.
That's so. In terms of things I didn't expect, that's one of them.
That was funny.
I
like
like
that.
don't even know what to do.
Oh God, that's actually what. Oh God, it's such a fun
That
card.
has absolutely destroyed me.
That is, I think, the best showing of timekeepers I think I've ever seen. As someone who,
It could only have been like slightly better if I had like someone out.
yeah, if you had a guy in one of our domains too, like that was the
I've
only.
been completely.
That was
wrong.
pretty great.
Well, hey, if it helps, you can go to any location in your domain right now because you're
That
not.
doesn't help at all. You'd be amazed how little that actually helps.
That was funny.
That's so dumb. I love
It
it.
might be the least helpful thing that could possibly.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm actually stunned and bewildered. I love it.
That's funny.
I think we lost Ditto fully at this point. I think Ditto's Ditto was one of them. Ditto literally said he wanted to shuffle it back in. He didn't know.
I didn't realize when I said that I was agreeing to losing the game.
You're welcome.
Because I mean, I can't even.
You can play 2 of them, I think. Right?
No, they're all expensive as heck.
They are very expensive.
You can play 1 of them.
That's not worth it. It really isn't.
To be fair, you have enough mischief, so you could just like not play your multiverses out and just like spend it. It's a legitimate.
Yeah. What would I be spending it on?
Just Trust Me, the card that allows you to gain 2.
If only I had any of them.
Okay, well then I can't help. Okay, well then sounds like you need to go to a. Let me just move you over to your portrait real fast. Here you go. Just wondering if that might help you out.
Like I can't. Actually, can I? I don't think so. Yeah, that doesn't have any targets. Yeah, I don't think that works. It'd be hilarious if it did, but I don't think that's how that works. Is that how that works?
I do love that we.
Is that how that works?
I have no idea at this point.
Pretty funny.
I'm excited about it. This weekend I'm gonna what is it? I'm getting a actual good graphics card for my computer. So then
Cool.
after this weekend, I should be able to start streaming like Mario Kart and some stuff like that because I really want to be able to play some of that on stream.
I think Mario Kart's cool.
I'd love to do that. I'd love to play some Smash Bros on stream. I've not done it because I know for a fact that my input delay would be horrible and I would just lose immediately. And I'm not gonna subject myself to that. I've already
I think
lost.
Smash Bros is very fun.
It's so much fun. I love that. Plant Gang is the best.
That game's pretty great.
Yeah. Also, I did a thing. I've told you guys about this, right? I did with Mario Kart, the thing I bought.
Mario Kart?
Well, because I don't care about amiibos, and I know there are people who really do. But I just
like amiibo.
But I did a thing where I bought every single amiibo that works with Mario Kart, so I have every single skin in Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, I do remember you said that.
I kind of like that. It's really good.
But the cheat NFC points.
Yeah, I know. I think some people don't like that. I don't care personally. It's just fun. Like, I don't want to spend $15 for each one of those, like over 100, like I think it'd be like $200, something like that, to get all of those. When I could just spend like 3 each, I think, or something like that. It was like so much easier. And a lot more fun too. Ditto has spent, I believe, as of now, 5 minutes currently figuring out just what he wants to do.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't.
Like, actually, what's your question?
There's a clarification on this card that I don't think has ever come into play until.
Which one? Show me.
Because in theory, it says any.
So what do you mean? What are you trying to do with this? What are you thinking of doing?
If I remove Thor, there's no equal or lesser allies. Does that still count?
I mean, I think you can actually just do that. I think you can win with that, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, just win.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
I've never had to actually think through that specific part of that text before.
Yeah, I think you. I don't.
It's never been an
any
issue.
Equal or lesser, any can be 0. So.
Yeah,
I would say any number.
Could be 0.
I think this is one of those things. Actually, I would disagree with that, but I do think
any number of it's 1.
Yeah, well, it's any has to be 1, so you have to choose one. But I would say though.
I don't think any does have to be 1.
I don't know, but I think
it's 0 or 1.
I'm okay with it because I think this is one. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those times where I think this is a do as much as you can card.
Isn't that? Yeah, that's what that is how I understood the clarification.
That's what I think it is. As much as I dislike this,
that's what I was trying to figure out. I was sitting for 5 minutes, like, wait, can I work.
Yeah, I think this is fine. I think that's a legal. I think it's a legal win. Yeah. So Kang isn't. So Kang isn't broken. Actually, Loki is. That's the thing.
So I win in spite of timekeepers.
Fair enough. Honestly.
By the way, I'll point out that I had Thor and Sorcerer Supreme in my hand.
Oh wow! Look at that. Yeah, that's a lot. To be fair, I didn't think the all everyone game would go this way.
It's pretty fun.
No.
No.
I'm not surprised. I did about as good as I was expecting to.
Well, we both did one of our objectives.
I gave you
Thanos.
everything I could.
Thanos and I both did one part of our objective before Loki just steamrolled
but you have
us.
less to do.
Yeah, it's fair.
You did a fourth. I did a sixth. That is.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
helped you as much as I could.
No, it's
you
fair.
did.
You did.
That is you did. It just doesn't make up for the fact that Thanos is little slow man.
He got it. He did definitely get slow. What is it? That's a game, I guess.
No, it's funny.
That happened.
Do you guys want to do a part 2 or what do you guys want to do?
I think we just gotta kind of let that be.
It's fair. Yeah, that's
I don't think it'll be a lot different, frankly.
No, it's fair. I think that's
Probably
it. Though.
Not.
No, that's fun. That was fun though.
That was funny.
Not what I expected.
That was really good.
Man.
That was like the most
Funny
whiplash ending to a
Yeah,
has ever happened.
that was wild.
That's funny.
Timekeepers is.
Timekeepers is like the best thing ever.
I love this card
And
so
also
much.
The worst.
This card is my
good
favorite,
card.
just because of the fact that it's like what's something? It's like unbiased is what I'm trying to think of. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't care who
It is,
you are.
Like very intentionally. It doesn't matter who you are.
It just yeah, you just lose it. Which here's the thing, it does
care,
kind of
yeah.
kind of matters. You know, the villain you're playing, like some care about things more than others, but at the same time, it just doesn't.
I mean, who's the least likely to care?
yeah.
Metamask? Probably.
No, MetaMask
really
has.
No,
do
because
anything.
if Kang's in the game, then there's still gonna be variants around. So everyone's gonna be thinking about those variants.
Yeah. So
Right.
everyone,
I mean, the
Right,
variants
equalizer
matter.
of this card.
yeah. Let's see.
Are
The
you
only
just thinking like anybody who puts cards in on other. Well, I think Mask has the decoys.
Mask has decoys, so it'd be MODOK,
It's Ultron.
Ultron, or
Ultron's the
Doc.
only one
Ultron is
that does it.
probably the least.
MODOK too.
interested. MODOK,
That's true.
yeah,
MODOK does a
but
lot,
he
yeah.
can still mess with heroes and other people's domains, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but it's not cards.
Hela. So MODOK, Hela,
It's not
Doc.
cards.
That's not that bad then.
Yeah. No, it's a fun card though. It's just a fun card.
No, it's funny.
I like it.
It's hilarious.